creating conversation. We got John Push Gaines here. You want to thank you for coming out today.
Yeah,
Appreciate that. So man, where do we start? I kind of just want to figure out who you are. So take me back. Where you from? Let us know your type of background, how you came up.
Man, so I'm from Tacoma. I love Tacoma. I grew up on the hilltop, which is close to here, 8th and Cushman.
Okay.
Born and raised, man, St. Joe's Hospital. So I've been around Tacoma.
Yeah.
I'm from Tacoma. Yeah.
Okay. What school did you go to?
I went to Bryant Elementary.
Yeah.
And then when I was about 13 years old, my brother got full custody of me, and he bought a house in Northeast Tacoma. And then I went to Meeker, and then got a scholarship to Bellarmine.
Oh, okay. Talk about that. How'd you get a scholarship?
A lot of people think Bellarmine gives scholarships to athletes, but it was more so I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
And so, my brother, when he got custody of me, he was still in college, so he was working 2 years. And so they were trying to get a lot of minorities in there. And my nephew, Vaughn Gangs, decided to go there. And then, my brother talked to his parents, and so we both decided to go there. And we kind of started something, for a lot of the African Americans, a lot of the minorities coming from Tacoma. We inspired them, to want to go there, like the Abduls and the Averys and the Darnells.
So what year did you graduate?
I graduated 2006.
Okay.
From Bellarmine.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So you was in there when they was, what was they, freshman, sophomore, something like that, and you were there.
Yep.
Okay.
It was the first time my senior year. It was the first time in the history of Bellarmine that we ended up starting 5 African Americans.
Oh.
It was me, Vaughn, Jordan Paulson, Avery, and Abdul. They didn't start Avery and Abdul until the end of the season.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but that's when Federal Way was ranked #1 in the state. And we ended up beating them to get to the Tacoma Dome.
Sheesh. Some history there.
Yeah.
Some town hoop history. Okay, so you went to Bellarmine, graduated 06. Let's talk about the movement. What does push mean? Push,
man. I was thinking about just push today and how it started. It really started with a text message. And so I was close with Avery, Abdul, and then a couple of my other guys.
Yeah.
I would literally text them every single day. I had a mentor talk about push. He was like, man, push, pray until something happens. I looked at him and, he was mentoring me. I said, man, one day I'm going to use that and inspire this nation, man. And so I started with just some of my guys. Every single day, I would text them something inspirational.
Yeah.
Something to get them through the day. Some days it was Bible scripture. Some days it was just something I thought of. I had no idea that I would be speaking on behalf of Push. And at the end of the text message, I would say, keep pushing. And then I graduated from college, ended up moving home, and one of my boys pulled me to the side and was like, man, you should do something with Push. He's like, what do you want to do? I said, man, I want to help people. I want to take some action and help people, especially in Tacoma, man. So many people hurting. We have a lot of people, especially in our generation, we have a lot of people that talk about change, but not a lot of people stepping up.
No action.
And so I said, I want to actually do something about it. He said, man, you can do something with Push. So he was like, man, make Push bands. Just get the word out there.
Yeah, and that's honestly the first time I heard or even knew who you were. It was because everybody had the push bands or advertising push bands. I was like, man, my brother came home with a push band. I was like, where my push band at?
Yeah.
But that's really how I heard about it. So that was the first wave of push. Okay.
That was the start. And then just ordered. This was the original push band, man. I wear it every day, man, for the last 3 years. So it really just started with this.
3 years ago.
Yep.
Okay.
Started handing them out, giving them out, selling them, and then giving a percentage back to the community. So with that, we started a basketball team, girls basketball team.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were the coach?
I wouldn't know. No way. I'm a football guy.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
I just played. Okay. I was that football guy in the basketball court.
Oh, okay.
But my brother, he played at Seattle U. He's the basketball coach.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's you and your brother that are basically the ones that are behind the Push brand, and then the people that you've had.
It's actually you know, he had an idea of starting a basketball team, and we were trying to find out who we could give back to.
Yeah.
And so in the Pacific Northwest, we have some of the highest sex trafficking in America. A lot of people don't know that.
I didn't.
And a lot of the girls being sex trafficked are under the age of 18. And so that's right here on Pack Highway, CCAP.
Yeah.
And so my brother, he has all those stats. He knows all that. And so I said, you know what? There's a lot of people helping young males. I want to help young females somehow. And so he started an AAU team for young girls to help get them off the streets. And so that's who we get.
So that was in that area, Federal Way, or was
It's in Tacoma.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? So I mean, from Tacoma, Seattle.
That's a dope idea though, man. Because like you're saying, a lot of people don't know that. I'm one of those people. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So to be able to hear things like that and like, wow, that's in America. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, we need to take action.
Exactly.
We need to take that action and just stop. Now that we know, once we know something, it's not smart if we just know and we talk about it.
Exactly.
We have to get there and make that action. So I appreciate that, man. That's dope. Creating conversation.